So I just finished this mask and I can't breathe because I'm a panic. Anyway, it's there's a wire up here that if you press it, it will form right to your nose. So, and it's a Thai mask. It's absolutely simple to do once you know not to sew over the wire. Yes, I have done that. Hang on a second. So, just a minute. Okay. So how it works is you have your mask. It's got even a filter pocket that you can see. So you would put it like this. Props to dental hygienist. They do this and it doesn't look hard at all. Let me see if I can prop this thing. Okay, don't move. So you put it like this. There's a loop here. And you just go and then tie it up in the back. And then you adjust. You can adjust how tight you want it or how loose, and then you adjust your nose piece. So I'm going to be making a few of these, very, very simple to do. And I'm going to try and see if I can figure out how to do these with elastic too, so it's a little bit easier to put on. And I have rat tail cord, which is the same stuff as I used to wear my ladybug. And it's very silky, so I don't know how good of a job it's going to do. But this can be easily changed if someone has, for example, shoelaces, because that's made to be tied, right? So I'm trying to make knots and it's not working. I'm trying to make it bigger and it's not working. Story of my life, man. So, because I don't want it to go in the little hole there, you know. So, this took me about, let's say, half an hour because I had to follow along with the YouTube video. But it's probably the most simple mask out there, and I could chain gang these no problem. Like, there's no special measurements, there's no curves. I think the hardest part for me was making sure I didn't sew over the stupid wire, you know, and that's something that I'm used to when I do my dog collars and leashes. So the filter, you would just put whatever you want in there, and I rather like this fabric. It's nice and colorful. So these are some of the ones that are going to be going to my sister-in-law, or I might send some to my American friends who will be getting some of these. I really don't like the ties. For me, it doesn't, I'm not used to tying stuff behind my head, so for me personally, it's not practical. Because I know myself, I'm going to get frustrated, I'm going to make a knot in it, and I'm going to screw it all up. I know myself well enough for that. But, I mean, can't really go wrong with this stuff. It's crazy easy. I thought, okay, it's going to be like one of those really complicated ones. But I wanted something that, I want different styles because I know not everyone works on just one style, right? Somebody might prefer this one, somebody might prefer the pleated ones, somebody might prefer the fitted ones that I have the pattern for, that has, I believe, a filter pocket as well. And I will be making a variety and sending out a variety of those, just to make sure everybody's covered. And I'm going to try and remember to turn my iron off today before I go to bed. And tomorrow I will attempt one of the scrub hats because it's been bugging me. So with that, I'm going to bid you good night. And yeah, I've already I have the fabric cut for 3 more of those. Like, you just stack them up and you 8 by 10 piece of fabric, I think it is. You know, like it's in French we would say c'est chien, like it's there's nothing to it. So and the beauty is of this one is that even if it was all the same fabric, you would know this is inside because of the pocket. But the masks I'm going to be making from now on will have a different side, front and back. And this is what is bugging me, because a little turd keeps wanting to come out because it poked a hole. Oh, freak. So I'm going to have to sew this hole shut. It happens. You know, that's how you learn. And I've got everything to sew it shut anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, guys, have a good night.